A recent cyber attack has highlighted the evolving landscape of digital threats, particularly in the real estate sector. This incident, which occurred in mid-October 2025, involved a sophisticated command and control framework called Tuoni, raising concerns about the potential misuse of advanced cybersecurity tools. According to researchers from Morphisec, the attack targeted a major US-based real estate company. The threat actor reportedly used social engineering tactics, impersonating trusted colleagues on Microsoft Teams to gain initial access. Once inside, the attacker convinced an employee to execute a PowerShell command that downloaded a second script designed to conceal malicious payloads within an image file. In this video, we'll explore the details of the attack, the technology behind Tuoni, and the implications for cybersecurity practices moving forward. If you find this update helpful, please like, share, and subscribe to Morphisec now for the latest cybersecurity news. Your support really helps us continue building useful content for cybersecurity professionals. If you found this update helpful, please like, share, and subscribe to Morphisec now for the latest cybersecurity news. Your support really helps us continue building useful content for cybersecurity professionals. In mid-October 2025, the cyber attack on the real estate company unfolded with a series of calculated steps that showcased the attacker's sophistication. Initially, the threat actors utilized social engineering tactics, specifically impersonating trusted colleagues or vendors via Microsoft Teams. This approach aimed to exploit the inherent trust within workplace communications, allowing the attackers to gain initial access by convincing an employee to execute a malicious PowerShell command. Once the command was run, it triggered a sequence that involved downloading a secondary PowerShell script from an external server, identified as Kupeaquin.com. This script employed steganography to obscure the next stage payload within a bitmap image, a technique that highlights the attacker's intent to evade detection. By concealing malicious code in seemingly innocuous files, they aim to bypass traditional security measures. The payload, once executed, initiated the Tuoni agent.dll, which established a connection to the command and control server. This connection facilitated remote control over the targeted machine, underscoring the potential for significant data breaches and unauthorized access to sensitive information. Moreover, researchers noted that while Tuoni itself is a conventional C2 framework, the delivery mechanism exhibited characteristics suggesting the use of AI in its development. This was evidenced by the structured comments and modular design within the initial loader, indicating a shift towards more automated and sophisticated methods of cyber intrusion. The incident serves as a reminder of the ongoing evolution within the cybersecurity landscape, where traditional tools are being repurposed for malicious intent. The use of social engineering combined with advanced technical strategies reflects a concerning trend that organizations must remain vigilant against, especially as the accessibility of such tools continues to grow. The Tuoni C2 attack has significant implications for both the cybersecurity landscape and the broader operational environment of businesses, particularly in sectors like real estate that may not be fully prepared for sophisticated cyber threats. One major consequence is the potential for increased regulatory scrutiny. With the rise of such attacks, regulators may impose stricter compliance requirements on companies to bolster their cybersecurity measures, especially regarding data protection and incident response protocols. Furthermore, the attack underscores the importance of employee training in recognizing social engineering tactics. The reliance on impersonation via platforms like Microsoft Teams highlights a vulnerability that can be exploited by malicious actors. Organizations may need to invest more resources into comprehensive training programs that educate employees about the signs of phishing and other deceptive practices. Additionally, the successful execution of complex delivery mechanisms, such as the use of steganography to hide malicious payloads, signals a shift in attack strategies. This may prompt cybersecurity firms to innovate their defensive technologies to counteract these advanced techniques. As threats evolve, the demand for more robust and adaptive cybersecurity solutions is likely to grow, driving market competition and technological advancements. Moreover, the Tuoni framework's availability as a free tool on platforms like GitHub raises ethical concerns about the accessibility of powerful hacking tools. This democratization of cybersecurity capabilities can empower both ethical hackers and malicious actors, creating an urgent need for the cybersecurity community to address the implications of such open-source tools. The incident also serves as a cautionary tale for businesses that may underestimate the risks associated with digital transformation. As companies increasingly rely on technology for operations, the attack illustrates the necessity of integrating cybersecurity into every aspect of business strategy, from IT infrastructure to employee engagement. Finally, while the attack was ultimately thwarted, the incident may have lasting repercussions on the targeted company's reputation and client trust. Stakeholders may demand greater transparency regarding cybersecurity measures, pushing firms to proactively communicate their security posture and incident response strategies to maintain confidence among clients and partners. As the threat landscape continues to evolve, the implications of the Tuoni C2 attack extend far beyond the immediate incident. Organizations must recognize that the tools designed for legitimate cybersecurity purposes can be repurposed for malicious attacks. The emergence of frameworks like Tuoni, particularly with a freely available community edition, presents a dual-edged sword. While they empower security professionals to test defenses, they also lower the barrier for cybercriminals to exploit sophisticated techniques. The use of social engineering in this attack underscores the importance of comprehensive employee training programs. Cybersecurity awareness is critical, as attackers increasingly rely on human factors to gain initial access. Organizations must implement robust protocols to verify identities, especially in environments where communication tools like Microsoft Teams are prevalent. Furthermore, the integration of AI-driven methods in the attack's execution suggests a trend toward more automated and efficient cyber threats. This raises the stakes for cybersecurity measures, as defenders must now contend with adversaries who can leverage AI to enhance their tactics. Continuous monitoring and adaptive security strategies are essential to keep pace with these advancements. In response to such threats, companies should consider adopting a layered security approach that includes not only traditional firewalls and antivirus solutions but also advanced threat detection systems. Investing in security orchestration and automation tools can help organizations respond more swiftly to potential breaches. Moreover, collaboration within the cybersecurity community is vital. Sharing threat intelligence and insights about emerging tools and tactics can empower organizations to strengthen their defenses collectively. As the landscape of cyber threats becomes increasingly complex, a proactive stance informed by ongoing research and collaboration will be crucial in mitigating future risks. If you found this update helpful, please like, share, and subscribe to Morphisec now for the latest cybersecurity news. Your support really helps us continue building useful content for cybersecurity professionals.